We now want to look at the concept of wage indexation in the context of Phillips curve. Now, wage indexation is a feature of labor contracts that automatically increases wages in line with inflation. So now there'll be two types of wage contracts. One will be a proportion lambda of wage contracts that are indexed to your inflation rate, and a proportion 1 minus lambda that are not indexed, that are set based on expected inflation. So the proportion lambda that are indexed, they'll be set based on inflation, and the proportion 1 minus lambda that are not indexed will be set based on expected inflation. So here lambda represents the degree of indexation. Now, in terms of the Phillips curve, wage indexation increases the effect of changes in unemployment rate on the inflation rate, i.e., for any given decrease in the unemployment rate, the larger will be the increase in inflation. And the larger is the lambda, the stronger this effect is going to be. So now why is it that when, in terms of the Phillips curve, that wage indexation increases the effect of changes in unemployment rate on the inflation rate? Let's look at that. For this, let's understand. Without wage indexation, we know that lower unemployment increases wages because workers' bargaining power goes up. This we've discussed in detail. So which in turn increases prices. But because wages don't respond to prices right away, there is no further effect within the year. Unemployment goes down, bargaining power goes up, wages go up, prices go up, inflation goes up. But because wages don't respond to prices right away, they're not without wage indexation, they're not indexed to the actual rate of inflation. So there's no further effect within the year. With wage indexation, lower unemployment increases wages, which in turn increase prices. Now, an increase in prices leads to further increase in those wages that are indexed within the year. Within the same year, those wages that are indexed to prices will further increase. Over here, we stop because there was no wage indexation. But now when prices increase within that year, those wages that are indexed to those prices also increase. Right? And that leads to further increase in prices within that period and so on. So that the effect of unemployment on inflation within the year is higher. Right? So the idea is this: without wage indexation, unemployment goes down, wages go up, prices go up, because wages are not set based on actual prices. Wages are not indexed to actual inflation. They're set based on expected inflation. So there's no effect within the year. But when you have wage indexation, as prices go up, those wages that are indexed will increase within that year, which will further increase prices, which will further increase wages, further increasing prices, and so on. So now the effect on inflation will be higher as compared to without wage indexation. Right? So the effect of changes in unemployment rate on the inflation rate will be higher, and this is the intuition behind it.